channel, I'm Gabby, and this is gonna be a week-long vlog for the Do the Thingathon. So, Do the Thingathon is a readathon that's hosted by Ashley from Frolic Fiction, and it's all about doing things. If you want to read, you can read. If you want to do anything else, it's all about being productive. So I'm really excited for this one because I do have to read some books by the end of the month. If you've watched my May TBR, you probably know that I have a lot of books to read, and well, things didn't go as planned. So now I have a few books that I still have to finish. I really hope that I can finish them this week. I will do 2 of the reading prompts, the optional ones, and what I'm going to do is read an hour a day. The second prompt is to read 50 pages a day. What I'm going to do is try to get 50 pages a day of Crime and Punishment by Dostoyevsky. I'm not really that far into it. I'm 220 something pages in. I'm enjoying it a lot. I enjoy annotating. I think I found my new hobby. I really hope that by doing this prompt and reading 50 pages a day in 7 days, that means 350 pages, and that means I will be almost at the end. So another book that I do hope to finish this week is A Prince of Paper by Alyssa. I'm already 28% into it, and that's what I'm currently reading. I really enjoy it so far. It's really good. I do love Alyssa Cole's writing. That's pretty much my plan for this week. Something else that I wanted to tell you is that I do want to include more lifestyle clips in these vlogs, just because I love watching this type of clips in other people's reading vlogs, and I also enjoy watching my vlogs back and looking at things that happened, you know? What I'm currently reading is A Prince of Paper by Alyssa Cole, which is the 3rd book in the Reluctant Royals, and this follows Naya and Johan. So Naya's been through a lot of things, even in her childhood and then in her adult life, and things happen to her. I'm not gonna spoil you because you have to read the 1st book to know exactly what happened. She left her hometown to go to New York, and she thought that she could find herself, but it turned out that it's not that easy, and now she's back to her hometown in Tesolo to attend her cousin's wedding. While she was getting back in a private jet, because you know, royals and things, in the same private jet Johan was, and Johan is a prince, and he is pretty much a fuckboy. Johan is a fuckboy, but just for the press and just for like people in general, and he hides behind this mask when in reality he's a softie and he cares a lot about his family, especially his stepbrother Lucas, and that's the reason why he became this jackass, you know, to protect his stepbrother from the press. What made me pick this up is the fact that they are actually in a fake engagement. He wants to help his monarchy because people have to vote if they want a monarchy or not, and his family is quite scared that they're gonna vote against a monarchy. So he decides to see if this helps, and Naya wants to prove to her family that she's a really strong person, and to prove especially to her father that. I'm not gonna say anything about this because you do have to read the 1st book if you want to know more about her relationship with her father and stuff like this. But I love the fact that he was so honest with her from the beginning, and he told her that this is exactly what he wants. He wants to help the monarchy. You know, obviously they are attracted to each other, but there's no lies so far, and they've been really open with each other, and I love that a lot. I hope it's gonna be really interesting. I like Alyssa Cole's writing, and if you wanna read a really creepy and really good thriller, I highly recommend her thriller When I Was Just Watching. It's incredible. It's probably one of my favorite thrillers of all time. To be honest with you, when I think about some of the things that happen in there, I'm like, wow, like it still gives me chills. The next day, and I'm really tired. Last night I had some other things to do, so I didn't get my 50 pages of Crime and Punishment. So I'll try and finish them today. I'm gonna read 100 pages today. And I didn't finish a piece of paper. I'm 62%. I don't have a lot left. I wish I was asleep right now, I'll be honest with you. But we'll read and hopefully finish a piece of paper this morning. And that's it. Usually I'm not a fan of nicknames in romance books, like sugar daddy, or baby, stuff like this, but in this one we have sugar bubble, which is the cutest thing ever. I don't know what it is, but it's really cute. I just came outside to read because I finished my hour of reading a Prince on Paper. Today, and I haven't talked to you since when? I don't even remember. But I just wanted to tell you that I finished A Prince on Paper by Alyssa Cole, and I enjoyed it. It wasn't my favorite romance book, but I did enjoy it, and I liked some things about it. I realized while I was reading this book that I don't like when there's a big lie. I realized this while I was reading what it was, spoiler alert, by Olivia Dade. What I appreciated in this book was the fact that there was a lot of honesty between the two main characters. And for example, some people told Johan some things about Naya, and instead of making assumptions about her and being angry at her, he actually went and asked her. And I feel like this is something that we don't see enough in romance books. There's always someone making stupid assumptions about the other one, and there's like this, you know, that's pretty much why they like break up and then they get back together. But I really like this one, and yeah, there were some little lies, like them not being attracted to each other, and obviously being in this fake relationship, but that was pretty much it, and I really liked it. The only thing that I didn't like was that I didn't feel the connection between the two main characters. I just felt like there weren't a huge chemistry between them, and that's pretty much the only thing that I didn't like. I loved the world. I loved the fact that Alyssa created this country. Also, Johan, I believe, is bisexual, and there's also other LGBTQ plus representation in this one. I will definitely read everything that Alyssa writes. I'm really excited for her new thriller. I think it's coming out this year. Also, yesterday, her new book came out, and I think it's called, oh, I'm gonna insert exactly the book that came out yesterday, and it's part of another series, so I'm definitely gonna try and pick the first one up. I did manage to read the 50 pages of Crime and Punishment yesterday, so right now I'm more than halfway through, and I'm really loving every single page that I'm reading. All I have to say is that Dostoyevsky was a miserable man. But yeah, I really like it. I just wanted to tell you that I am currently almost done with this Crime and Punishment, and I think I have around 100 pages left, and oh my god, things are happening. Obviously I cannot tell you what happens, but wow. I cannot believe it.